Welcome, truly. Welcome to the final episode of Welcome to Fairmont, at least for this school year. We've put a lot of time and effort into this series, so I hope you enjoy our season wrap-up. If you want to listen to the rest of the series and this episode, you can look us up on YouTube.
Before we start the episode, I'd really like to apologize for the delay in getting these shows out. Sometimes things happen and we get behind on editing or we get behind on recording. And sometimes these things just happen and sometimes they can't be avoided. But through this, we've learned a lot about audio and about productions and about deadlines and how hard this really is. And gotten a lot of respect for the things that the people out there in the real world do. Because, let's be honest, high school isn't quite the real world yet.
Welcome to Fairmont is a WKET production created and produced by Colleen Fries and Alana Orion. Thank you so much for sticking with us this year and enjoy our irrevocable episode.
This has been a learning experience.
Welcome to Fairmont. The year is coming to a close, but we are not. Tensions are high as ever, both due to ongoing rivalries and the prospect of end-of-year exams.
We are, however, relieved to report that Patrick and Willie have both simply, vanished. With their disappearance comes a quieter, but no more or less safe, school.
Craig has resumed his position in the vending machine, but has stopped sending students to other realms. Mostly. Just try not to bother him. We don't want to take any chances.
The poltergeist and the lake creature have formed a tentative friendship through the careful mediation of Florian, the displaced theater ghost, and that means that the janitor can take care of the plumbing issues without fear of Charles' interruption.
I think this brings us to Misty.
Hello, Psyche. Harmony. It's time.
Time for what exactly?
Why, the end, of course. Didn't you figure it out?
It's our last radio shift of the year, but that seemed to have a capital E, as in the final end. Should we be concerned?
Of course not. You two are the heralds of the end. It's nothing to be concerned about.
Mind elaborating on that, then?
Not at all. Now that there's nothing you can do to stop it, it's the end of the era. And you two were the signal that it was about to happen. Have you ever noticed how much things change around here?
Yeah, all the time.
Well, before you showed up, out of nowhere I might add, nothing ever changed as rapidly as it has this year.
People moved slowly and didn't think much faster. I remember it when I worked alone. It was so desolate. There wasn't anything to say. The same song played over and over on repeat, and...
Very good. Do you remember when Harmony came?
Wait, what are you doing?
Facilitating the end, as I've been waiting to do for an eon.
Get out!
Fine, I'll just go elsewhere.
What did she do? Oh my God, she's going to destroy the school! Anyone who sees Misty and values their existence should be careful of her, and maybe consider going somewhere else. Unless someone has a better understanding of what just happened than I do, I'm going to blame the weird thing on her magic and say that now that we don't know the limit of it, we should consider her dangerous.
Agreed.
In other news, our freshman zombie Lydia has taken to stumbling around the school to get information on the ghost/living rivalries. As a neutral third party, people are willing to talk to her.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say willing, but they aren't unwilling anyway. She's been getting some good information, though. I'm really proud of her.
She's been a really good student since her undeath. We're lucky to have her with us.
We have learned that the ghosts intend to incite a rebellion against the teachers on the grounds that the teachers are favoring living students over undead ones.
This is, of course, unnecessary due to the fact that the teachers don't teach the classes at all. As we all know, classes have long been taught by memories and psychic links. More on this later.
We've now heard the screams of people realizing what the end is, though having only heard muted screaming, we can only speculate as to their realization at this time. I'm going to rebrief with my speculation and say only this. The world is going to end.
That's rather blunt. I'd like to think that we're just going to experience a new reality.
Why, Psyche, you're really starting to catch on.
What happened to get out?
I did get out. I've just returned, now that Psyche knows what's going on.
Wait. New reality was a close guess? You're kidding.
No, I'm not. It's actually an older reality, which we will be truly rejoining.
Oh my gods!
What did you do? They both left. Well, listeners, I don't know what to say. Seki seems to have gone completely insane, and Misty's once again vanished, and I'm hearing reports that some ghosts are mysteriously returning to life, and that secretaries are believed to have actually human faces. I'm not sure what to think about this news, but I've never seen a secretary myself, so I couldn't tell if this is normal or not, and...
Harmony, I understand what's happening, I think. At least, I remembered some of what happened before. We've been here for so long, the same day, over and over. I don't know if I can explain it before... Okay, time is starting again. It's starting to tick by like it hasn't for I don't know how long. I haven't seen all of it. But I think we're going to feel that time before too long.
Time? Wait, what time?
I can't think about it anymore. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, then. Back to the news about the Ghost Rebellion and the other information Lydia's collected. The rebellion started with the ghosts leaving class, and it was more of a strike, really. And they're now filling the hallways and the lobbies, and brave few have dared to enter the offices for lack of anywhere else to stand or float or whatever. I don't know, but it's impossible for anyone to move about the building without passing through the undead. Right, Lydia just informed me this won't be a problem for the majority of living students, because they can't see ghosts, and they don't really care where they are.
But before you step out into that hall, think of the soul you're going to step into. Do you even know what that could do to you?
You're back.
Yes I am. And I figured out how to stop it. Listeners, please hold for a moment and enjoy this lovely static sound.
Sounds like a solid plan. So then, we'll start with this. Psyche's discovered the entire plot of what is going on.
The rest of this program has avoided to sensitive information. Enjoy the end of this long.
Welcome to Fairmont is, and always has been, a WKAT production written and performed by Colleen Fries as Psyche and Alana O'Ryan as Harmony, with a guest appearance by McKenna Kramer as Misty.
Thank you to everyone who helped us in the production of this show. We couldn't have done it without our guest voices and supportive teachers. Welcome to Fairmont has been a worthwhile goal for us this year, and we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.
Tune in next year when we will continue the story and hopefully clear up confusion left by this year.